Alright then, now for something a little bit different. Here is The Artist. And this is one of my, you could call it a poly poo poo pad. And basically these are my sort of visual diaries that I keep. I've been doing them for approximately sort of, I don't know, 10-year-ish maybe slightly less, but I figured it was time to kind of let you in, so show you the inside of the book. So basically these are just drawings and stuff, so I'll take you through the pads. This one is, the name of the book is IYI, and it's A5 size there, and it was established on the 9th of the 3rd, 2010, and this is pad 78. And here we have the, every pad has an obligatory blue page as the first page, and this one is the deoxygenated vein blue page. So, go away, cat. So let's get go away. I will read the stuff to you, just because sometimes my writing is not necessarily easily read. So here we have Sandra, because that's not going to get photoshopped, Bullock. Probably should have picked a better pad for turning the pages there. Collins feels like he's a foot taller than everyone. And there he is, looking very much like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, there's poor Brian. He's dead now. Kiddies get big sand pit with one tiny bag of sand. And there's had on, Gandhi had glasses. When the fuck is he from, like? And then Mahatma. So yeah, so when is Gandhi from? Like, surely it was he from recently? How long have glasses been round? I don't know. Must be a while, I guess. Right, and here we have a picture of somebody that has the second mouth for in case you drop any biscuits. So he's accidentally dropped his biscuit, and his second mouth's going to catch it, going at the thought of that bit of biscuit, and he's going no, because he's going to drop it. He's not going to drop it. He has dropped it. And there's Lawrence Charley there. Look, Britain's strongest, or England's strongest man, and he's got a little car in his hand. So good old Lawrence. He's a good lad, is our Lawrence. I would like to get the roof of my mouth tiled to stop me from burning it on my food. And then we have Finding Nemo. I don't want my dad to find me. So that's the emo Nemo, I guess. And here's Dave's treasure map on his arm. And his retarded finger. Bless. I miss Dave. He was the best barman I've ever known. Cardigans aren't the best thing for removing saliva. It's true, that. And there's a picture of yours truly, Polly Poo. And it's right. I do not like the smell of sparklers. Look at how unhappy that makes me. There we have Chachayon Man, Jewish Iron Man. Margaritas, make you feel like a dog drinking seawater. Me legs are killing me. Waiting in this queue is the hardest work she's done in years. Some chava there. Some chava waiting in the queue for probably some free thing. It's usually all they tend to wait for, isn't it? Shrimp nuggets. Like a chicken nugget, but with shrimp's feet sticking out of it. I'm sorry, we don't have any onion rings left, so we have given you cheese and onion hula hoops. Oh, it's a bit. I probably should have checked what was in these before I sort of showed them to you. They've been sitting on the shelf for about, well, obviously since about 2010, so I haven't seen these for a while. Pixie, she's a lot chunkier than you think. That's Pixie Lot there. The fat little lass that she is. She's not fat, she's just obviously not skinny. Oh, it's me back. And there's a picture of my hairy back, my hairy arse, and my hairy knobbly knees. And myself looking at my reflection, looking at my back or something. I don't quite understand how that works, but it's quite hard to draw mirrors, really, isn't it? If you've ever tried to draw a mirror, for a skinny cunt, you sure do get in the way. He sure did, look at him. She's right in the way. Get jaggedy elbows as well, not worse. I won't get you back, ho ho. Yes, one of my favourite scenes from Return of the Jedi, and there's a picture of Fern Cotton. Lovely. And a picture of Naomi Campbell. And a picture of Michael Jackson in 1989. There's Dave again. Dave the happy emo with his retarded finger still. I do miss Dave. Where's Dave? If onion rings were halved, would they be called? What would they be called? Would it be a C ring? Or just a C? I don't know. Would it even be a ring? The Gulf War. There you are. People fighting over a gulf. Jim Core. I think that's supposed to be 2010, but it's obviously got an extra 0 in there. And a bin. Deep fat fried head. I believe in Jesus. Away in a manger, Andy. And that's the end. So there you go. That's one of me sketch pads. I do have it on there, but I will leave that for a future video. So thanks for watching, guys. Just to give you a little insight there into the inner workings of Mr. Pooh. So I will catch you all later.